but probably it would not make me happy if you were to approach girls that appear to be single and just sitting on their own. That probably would not make me feel great.
What's good, people? Welcome back to some more Moving Mad. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know why Christian think it's okay for him to be talking to random women when he goes out. Can somebody make sense out of that? Like, this guy will talk to random women, not even just a woman. Sometimes it's a single woman and sometimes it's more than one woman. I mean, look at this way. He was on a plane all the way to the UK. He spoke to a couple of girls. Why? Made no sense. They then go out on a date to a place that was very overcrowded and very sensory for Cleo. And what does he do? He talks to other women. Then he goes out by himself to a bar, and then what he does? He goes out and speaks to another woman, and then also invites her over for a meal. Like, yo, make that make sense. To be honest with you, networking is one thing, but communicating to women just for the sake of it, that is absolutely absurd. And the fact that he doesn't see anything wrong with it is wild.
I mean, there's nothing the way that I approach women at a bar that would lead them to think that I'm hitting on them. So I feel like I have nothing to be guilty about.
I feel like I have nothing to be guilty about. Bro, this has nothing to do with about being guilty or not. This has got to do with the fact that you are just speaking to random women for the sake of it. Make that make sense to yourself. Forget about making it make sense to Cleo. Make it make sense to yourself. In what way does that feel applicable to you? Like, what is the urge? What is the need? I mean, listen, are you going out your way to make friends with men? Are you? Are you? Are you? Exactly not. So to be honest with you, this guy, his level of entitlement to himself is just embarrassing.
That Cleo doesn't want me approaching women at bars, but hearing her say that it worries her that, you know, if I'm going to be faithful or not, that's really unsettling for me.
That's really unsettling for me. You know what? I really hate these type of relations where people are only thinking about themselves. They don't try and look at things on both sides of the coin, you know? It's so selfish and so unnecessary. At the end of the day, to be honest with you, the fact that Cleo's still hanging around is beyond me. But of course, Cleo clearly has very low self-esteem, and Cleo doesn't have a very high value of herself, which is not a good thing. If she did, she wouldn't be in this situation. She would have been long gone by now, because I promise you now, ain't no one ever going to tolerate a man like him. It doesn't make any sense to the slightest. But this isn't about being paranoid. This isn't about being controlling. This is about respect and understanding that you've got a woman in your life. So therefore, why do you need to continue to keep meeting new women that on your life? It is completely different if you are in a work situation and you meet a new woman based on your work. It is completely different if it's something that involves your networking 100%. But if this is just a case of just saying, hi, how you doing to some random women because you're allegedly not flirting them, that is still weird as hell. But hey, that is Christian for you. Everything always has to be about how Christian sees things and nothing else but that. Some people may even say borderline narcissism, but hey, you guys let me know exactly what you're thinking down below in the comment section and we can talk about it. But with that being said, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.